What's going on? This is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. Today, I came to talk to you about my top 3 beginning basses. If I was to start out and I had to say so with the knowledge that I know now, what would my first bass be? Get into it in a second. Kick that intro. Okay, so you're new in the game, you're just starting out on this bass journey, and you need something that's going to sound good and carry you through as you learn how to play this new instrument. Or maybe you need a backup. You need a solid backup so if your main bass goes down, you have something to go back on that you don't have to worry about if it actually sounds good, if it can handle all the gigs and all that good stuff. That's exactly what this list is for. This is my opinion. Feel how you feel. I have to say that as a disclaimer because the internet. So yeah. Now, these are going to be 3 basses that I would choose if I was starting out or if I was trying to find a secondary bass to go out on the road and gig with, like on the daily, semi-daily, weekly, whatever, on the road. They're not in any particular order, and you can choose which bass actually suits your financial constraint. All right. This isn't in any particular order. So let's start out with my number 1 pick. Not in any particular order of importance. Just throwing it out there. Harley Benton JB20. Now, there are a few caveats that come with this. This bass here is actually $88 on their site. It's a standard series bass. It looks good. It plays good. I own this bass. I have it. It's on the wall. It's over there. it's right there, I think. Yeah, it's right there. So I can attest. This bass actually sounds good, feels good, plays very well. And it's $88. So it's coming in way cheaper than any beginning bass that I've found in my lifetime, aside from the Glary bass, which sounds good, but now they're a little bit more expensive. Now they're coming in at $109 or so. And this bass is still holding at 88. They do also have I'm going to say upgraded version of this bass. And it's a shout to the vintage era, the 70s. Looks like this. So, and that one comes in at, I think, $139. So still a bargain. Now, with that being said, the thing that kind of undercuts it a little bit is shipping. This is from TomanMusic.com, and it's overseas if you live in the States. So you have to pay for the shipping to get here. That can be $50, that can be $60. So at the very end of it, you're coming in just under $200 for this one bass. And that could be a little bit deterring for some people. Yeah. All right. Number 2, I'm going to say the Squier Affinity PJ. Hear me out. I have owned a Squier Affinity bass, 2 of them actually, and they are very good beginner basses. They come in at about a $239 to $279 price point, and with the PJ specifically, let me put it right here. It's right there. It's there. The PJ specifically, it can handle most things that you want to do. If you want a slap tone and you want it kind of a jazzier type of deal, then you use both pickups. If you want more of a P bass, kind of fit in the mix, kind of do your thing type of feel, you roll to the front pickup. You can you can kind of travail both worlds. So it's a very utilitarian bass. So it works out really well in most situations. You can actually take this bass and play most genres fairly easy. You know, then there's pedals out there, but that's a whole conversation in and of itself. So yeah, the Squier Affinity PJ bass. That's my number 2. My number 3, and I'm probably gonna lean towards this one more so, Marcus Miller V3. Now, I'm going to say this. From the bottom of the line, which is the V3, to the top of the line, which is like the V10, P10, M7 type world, this bass has the same preamp throughout the range. The only difference is the quality of maybe woods, the craftsmanship, and stuff like that, so they can push this price point. Now, the thing that deters most people from this bass is the fact that the bass has all these knobs. I fight that with turn it to passive, and then you have the same jazz bass as any other jazz bass would be, and you don't have to worry about a battery. Now, here are the benefits about this bass. You have the active Marcus Miller preamp that comes equipped with it. So you have the ability to do the hi-fi slap sound. You have the ability to roll your mid-frequency to whatever room that you're in. So it's suitable for any situation that you could put yourself in. Also, if your battery runs out, you always have that passive mode to fall back on. The bass itself looks like this, you know, and again, I realize there are 7 knobs that are on this bass, but you can just turn it to passive mode and just use the 3 knobs, the master tone, the volume, and the blend, and learn the rest as you go. It's better to have the possibility of doing it rather than need the possibility to be there. So that's why I would say that's my number 3 pick. And if you do have the budget, I think this is actually, let me go back. I think this is actually coming in at around $300 or so. So this is in the mid-range to Fender Squier type deal, classic vibe range, the 300 range. And it's also very, 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 very comparable to the Ibanez offerings in the same price point. I think it has more bells and whistles than that. And, you know, I would lean towards that first. No, it's better to have more options than to not have the options and need them. That's just my reasoning. Let me know in the comments what you think, and it should be interesting. I'm waiting to read this. This may make some people mad. I don't know. Now, there are other basses that are out there that are comparable to the 3 that I chose for my particular list. But again, this is my opinion on the subject. So take it with a grain of salt or take it to heart, whichever one. And again, it's not in any particular order. It's just kind of, it ascended in price, but you know, there's reasons for whatever you choose. If you maybe you want 2 different colors of the same bass, so you get 2 Harley Bentons and then pay the shipping. That's still gonna put you at $300 for the 2 basses. Maybe you want a Jazz and a P. Still gonna put you at $200 after shipping. Well, $300 after shipping for the Harley Bentons. You know, I thought about this for a little bit before I made this video, so let me know in the comments what you think. If you like this type of stuff, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about doing a best combo, top 3 combo, in my opinion, video. And let me know if you'd like to see that. I'm cool with doing that. Till next time, I've been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. Y'all be easy.